This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Sometimes you hit the nail on the head, and sometimes the nail hit back. Throw Gang, we are joined by the hair metal maestro, airport security's worst nightmare, the nail art admirable. You in the friend zone, he in the end zone. You catching licks, he catching six. Touchdown, Sultan of the sticky note, the Baron of the bass, the bouquet big dog. I never told a lie, I never told a fib. Whether you're conservative or lib, this is the man who's gonna rid the mids off the timeline and grid. Woo! Artist and creator, Teezo Touchdown. Teezo, how you doing, man?
Yeah,
it's been a long week.
You've had a big week.
I'm glad we're here to document it.
Yeah.
So in years to come, I'll know that this week was real. But yeah, it's been a crazy week.
It was all a dream.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Teezo, the first thing we want to do is a little fit check because we got to walk through every element of this incredible ensemble you have on. The choice for you, sir, is do you want to go nails down or do you want to go bottom up?
I think we'll do like everyone's journey. We'll start from the bottom.
Oh, yes, sir.
Professional. So what do we got on
That's
the
the
feet?
correct answer.
So what we have on the feet right now are Hanes socks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Your cash, bro.
Hanes socks, gray toe.
Yeah.
And then as you move up, I have on these Moncler sweats.
We have some of those. They are extremely comfortable. It's like cashmere.
Very
Yeah,
robust.
I don't know about y'all, but this is my first. Like, this is my first Moncler. I usually see Moncler like in the airports and stuff, and I see the price tag and I say, "Whoa!" but you know,
But now you're on that Moncler.
You're leveling up.
Yeah, this is the Moncler lifestyle.
yeah, let's be very Moncler. I don't do this all the time, but yeah, these sweats are very
Cozy.
Hefty.
very cozy and very serious. I feel like 'cause I used to work retail and stuff, and I feel like I can get away with wearing these to my job, and they wouldn't tell me to go home. And
Oh
change.
no, dude. That's like
Yeah.
it's a very upscale sweat.
You could be at the fucking Met Gala in these sweats.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
real, dude.
And then we have this long puffer that I kind of customized a little bit with some nails.
Ooh, oh yeah, you
Oh,
really
shit.
you customize like the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
That's Moncler also.
Let's be Moncler. It is Moncler.
Nice.
Then we have a Moncler
Is that a
hoodie.
booty?
This
What is
right
that
here.
around your
No,
neck?
this is like a phone case.
Okay.
But it like looks like a baby's shoe, or not a baby shoe, a young child
Yeah.
size
It
shoe.
looks like an Inuit's.
Yeah, no, it's just a Moncler. I guess it's a phone case. It looks really
It actually, you know what? When you have it hanging, it's like a jacket for your phone.
Mm-hmm. So
That's a hood.
But you have it full. But you have it full of nails.
Yeah.
yes,
Is there a phone in there?
no,
It's
Okay.
all nails.
I was gonna say you're gonna
It's all
scratch
nails.
the shit out of your screen, dog. I
no,
want
no,
you to.
no.
you know,
And then
play
of
it
course
safe.
on top we have about 409 pounds of nails.
Yeah. So what's the brand nail of choice?
I'm not sure. It's a black box with yellow accents. It's 16D 3.5.
Okay.
They're fucking long.
Yeah.
Bro. This is like what you mount a TV with. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Like when I walk around, I leave a trail, and people are like, "Yo, can I keep one?" I'm like, "Of course." But I ask that if you keep one, please use it to like staple it into something permanent in your house, whether it be a picture or something.
Sure.
I
You
wanna
can
be
never.
with you.
You can never sneak up on anyone. You'd be
No.
a terrible ninja.
Nah, my friend Austin was like, "Yo, like." There's literally a nail trail leading to my hotel room.
Right.
glad
Yo,
no
I'm
one-
saying if you ever
Yeah.
get like, people can always find you. Like you'll never get lost, right?
Yeah.
But as a man of the people, I mean, there's no issue there.
Yeah, call me if you get lost.
What about the gloves though?
Oh yeah. What about these beautiful fingerless leather gloves?
You can't beat a classic. I got these out in Camden, out in London. I think that was I got these on my first time out. Yeah, so out there in Camden, I went on Canal Street for the first time this trip.
Oh yeah. What do you think?
Kind of like Camden.
Yeah.
I had a very, very legendary time on Canal over with Interview Magazine. I can't wait for those pictures to come out. Very crazy.
Oh, we got one nail down. We're gonna count it. Like that's a
We're like 10 or 12 already.
Yeah. But Canal was fun. It's a lot of the same stores.
You cop anything?
yeah. Anything good, noteworthy?
I didn't cop anything, but Austin copped this yellow octopus hat that has been. I've been thinking that he's been paying people to tell him how cool that hat is.
Oh really? He's getting a lot of compliments.
It's insane.
He's got ringers.
It's
Yeah.
insane how many rooms that hat has gotten us in for $25.
Your boy Matthew Williams,
Yes.
designer of the Alyx Mondo Genius,
Mhm.
had a fucking storefront on Canal Street way back in the day with Ben Trill.
Wow.
Really?
In like one of
Oh,
those,
that's
like,
right. They
in
set
one
up
of
in
those
like one of
indoor
those Chinatown malls.
Yeah.
Well, I should have asked him about
Yeah.
that.
Next time you see him,
Yeah.
let him know you bad about it.
Yeah.
What about this little bracelet here?
Yeah.
It's cute.
Oh yeah. So this one is from Who Killed Kyle. They're an artist who do like these type of
Is that a
bracelets.
South Park reference?
No. I don't know.
That was Kenny, not Kyle.
I don't know, but they sent me a bracelet. They sent me a bracelet, like very early on to my PO box, and I seen this one. Don't worry. I thought it was pretty on brand because I say don't worry early.
Sure.
Yeah, so I went and just got it. It's been with me ever since.
Has that like been like a lucky charm for you? Would you say?
It's more of a reminder when I get when I'm like stressed and I'm like calling them all in the hallway,
Sure.
wondering why this isn't going how I expect. I just look down and be like, yo, don't worry.
I'm sure you haven't had that many moments this week, right? Things have been going pretty.
Oh no, I still have them. I had them before,
yeah?
but before even during this shoot, like it's hard. It's fun.
hard.
It's we say it's good problems to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
And then finally, what about this grill? I can see it fucking sparkling through.
Yeah,
I can't see
yeah,
your eyes, but we can see your
we
fucking.
can't see your face.
We can
at
see
all.
your. We can see your dental.
Yeah, shout out to Houston again. We went out there to Sharpstown Mall. That's a very. If you're out there in Houston, please stop at Sharpstown Mall. It's everyone goes to the Galleria, but I like to go to the very nuanced places in
Sure.
when I go to places.
Darts.
Yeah, shout out to
absolutely.
Sharpstown.
Unless
man.
we forget, what are the panties that we're rocking
Oh,
today?
The panties.
Yeah.
Oh man, full circle moment. They're Jockey.
Okay.
I used to work at Jockey.
Oh shit.
Out at the Houston Premium Outlets. Yeah, I walked
My man's
out.
touching cloth.
Yeah, and now you're fucking shouting them out and putting them on. First of all, no free clout. But
Nah,
a full
man.
circle moment is always nice.
Nah, I just want people listening to know.
Jockey, send the pack through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want y'all to know, like, we have jobs, we breathe,
Mhm.
we shower. It's possible.
Teezo, I believe that is a complete fit check. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
into the meat and potatoes of Throwing Fits, the only podcast that matters. First off, man, just gotta fucking know.
Throwing fits? This is throwing fits?
This is Throwing
Yeah.
Fits.
Yo,
Wait, you're
Austin just told me, he was like, yo, y'all have like a correspondent with like this voice or whatever. I believe this is Throwing Fit. I think he just showed me y'all in the car.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
This
That's
is
us,
us.
bro. Nice to meet you. Teezo.
Nice to meet y'all.
What did you think you were doing? You're like, I'm just doing some fucking.
Nah.
It's MTV
I
News.
thought this is the New York Times, The Daily.
Nah. I never asked.
Nah, man, this ain't NPR. This is Throwing Fits,
Yo,
bro.
there's a reason why we came all the way out here.
Yeah, come on,
There's
bro.
a reason why we're sitting down with the only
Breaking
man
bread.
in New York Fashion Week that fucking matters. Teezo, we got to know before we get into the real meat and potatoes. Do the nails and the hair, do they ever come out?
Yeah, what's some policy?
That's a really good question.
Thank you. We got a lot of them.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I mean, I just lost one, so
Yeah.
I got a lot
Eventually.
more to go before they're all out.
Yeah. Is there ever a scenario though? Because like you sleep with them, right?
I get asked that question every day. They wanna know, how do I lay? I say it's easy. Right after I pray.
Oh, nice, dude. Wow.
Yo, fucking love that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, okay. There we go.
You ever like in a mosh pit though and like
Yeah.
headbanging and you're just like causing issues with
Your
people?
head is a
like,
deadly weapon.
I hope I don't sound like a poser, but I've never been in the mosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One day, bro. One day.
One
Keep
day.
doing it.
Yeah.
Seriously though, how do you get through airport security?
I had one incident in Houston where I learned the hard way that they're not too fond of
Oh, you don't say.
of tools.
How'd that go?
Made it through, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I made the flight.
I mean, you're here today with us. So
Yeah, I made
it
the
all worked
flight.
out.
It was I learned my lesson with TSA. Shout out to TSA. I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Well, you are constantly losing nails and they're dropping one by one, but I know that you love to replace them. You have, a baker's dozen on your neck right there.
Mhm.
At this point, have you become like best friends with the shopkeep at your local hardware store?
No, because I need to find a local hardware store. Like when I do my shows, I try to find a local like a florist to do my flowers for my
Yeah,
mic.
yeah.
Mhm.
Big flower guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You support small businesses.
I try to. I got to support the moms and pops. But the only thing I find with like the mom and pop nail shops is they don't really have as many.
Oh,
Nails.
you're buying them out.
Yeah, they don't have as many, or they don't have like the longer ones that I need.
Because these are not run of the mill, just like
No.
the
These are like professional grade, like you were saying.
This is like some general contractor
If someone gets
shit.
one of these, you got to build something with.
Yeah. They definitely. I definitely stick out when I go to the.
Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah.
They hear you come in, they're like, yo, it's
Yeah.
payday.
Yeah. No, they're just like, yo, what
Like,
is
yo, we
this?
about
When
to
you
eat
when you
good.
walk into a hardware store, they just see dollar signs. They're
Yeah.
like, we love
Yeah.
this guy.
Cha-ching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. I put my kids through college off this man's dome piece.
Yeah.
What do you think is like the annual budget for just nails?
If you had to guesstimate,
It's got to be like
they're expensive in New York. They're like what I usually pay like $11 down in Texas for like £5. They're like 20 out here.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean
that's the higher cost of living, right?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Does the label cover the nails, or is that out of your own pocket?
that's wardrobe.
Yeah, right. Can we write that off? Like, what's the
It's a business expense, bro. You got to get your accountant on it.
yeah?
DIY.
DIY.
Invest.
That's why you're the people's champ.
You know what? It's like, you know what, Teezo, you got to invest in yourself, right?
Exactly.
You got to
Yeah,
spend money to make money.
Yeah, and I'm learning that. And, they say scared money don't make no money.
Yeah, that's also true.
Believe me, they're not lying.
Well, let's talk about why we're all here sitting around this table here in Brownsville. Are you excited for the Mondo Genius Alyx collection?
Yeah.
Just in general, though. I know we haven't seen it. Like, you know, we're recording well.
Yeah. I haven't seen the other ones. I can only talk about what I have on right now. And one, I just got to say, I'm very appreciative and thankful. It's my first time having Moncler on me, and my memories very well of those who were there early. So for me to have this on now, I'm always gonna have a fun memory with the clothes. So I'll always remember the first time I had it on, and the next time I see it at the airport, I might, you know.
That's like putting on the jersey and then you're immediately the starting fucking shooting guard for the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're QB1.
Yeah, the glow up is crazy.
Yeah, it very is. It is. It's surreal.
It's almost like it's a designator of like, yo, like I made it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm still early.
Okay. You're humble.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Early. What was it like though when you first met Matthew Williams?
Yeah.
I know that you guys were fucking.
That was just this week.
Yeah, that's like internet friends. You guys like internet boys, and then you meet. Like, what was that like?
It was humans talking over water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him that. I was like, man, it's I was like, a lot of people don't see, like, you know, they see us out and they see like the rock star stuff that we do, but like for us to be sitting down just talking over water was really cool, and just just talking about the journey, the similarities of the journeys, you know what I'm saying? And
what kind of water were you guys drinking?
Yeah.
Very strong, what is it? Sparkling water.
Okay.
Ooh, like big
That
bubbles.
shit was hitting.
I call it clear Sprite.
Yeah. sipping burps.
Nature Sprite, dude.
Yeah.
Did he drop any gems on you? And obviously, it's a private conversation. We're not trying to blow up Matt's spot. Did he drop any gems that you can share with us, or something that really stuck out?
Really just reassuring everything that I hear. Like, yo, how you feeling? Like, I feel like a star. So you are a star. It's really just reassuring, because in this journey, man, you have to be the one who looks in the mirror and cheer yourself on first.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you got to manifest that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Please manifest. Write down I have things and songs that I written 3 years ago that I'm living right now. So
crazy.
Please.
When Matthew gives you like that kind of vote of confidence, is it different hearing it from someone from his stature than maybe just like a fan in an Instagram DM or us?
Oh, no. I think everything, there's no such thing as a pointless step. So every conversation that you have,
it's all valid.
No matter who it's from, it can be a ad on the radio or someone walking down. Just be very aware and be very current, because the messages, they're all there.
Sure.
No matter who it's from.
Well, one thing that we all have in common, myself, my work husband, Lawrence.
I'm about to say, I feel like I got too serious. Where are the jokes? I'm sorry, I'm so serious.
No, it's fine. This is great, bro. Relax.
Work husband, go ahead.
Yeah.
My work hubby right here, my boy Matty doing his thing, yourself, Teezo. We're trying to rid the mids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In this fashion space, not just fashion, like with a capital F, like the runways, but just like style, streetwear, everything. Mm-hmm. What are some mids moves you're seeing people make that you wish you just want to get off the streets immediately?
Die a quick death.
Okay, so for the thing of reading the mid, it's all about being self-aware. So so for me, I just stick to my individuality. You know, I know that there's trends and all that stuff, but I would just say stick to what you know. What you need is probably already in your closet, already in front of you.
That's a fucking gem.
Yeah.
That's real.
It's already in front of you. So just utilize what you already have or what you're able to get at the time. You don't have to really step out of that or like look at someone else for just to copy. Please be yourself, because you're one of one.
Do you see people trying to copy what you do, like with the hardware and the hair at all?
Yeah.
Yes, and I do. And
is that flattering, or
what do you say to those people?
I'm kind of, it's still very new. And one thing I don't want to be is the guy that's like, yeah, I see y'all here taking my style or whatever.
Right.
You don't want to gatekeep hair metal.
Oh God, no. I really want more people to pick up the nails.
Pick up
Like,
the nails.
Pick up the nails.
You want to be influential that way, not like gatekeeper, like James is saying.
Yeah, not gatekeeping. It just be honest where you get your influences from. I say if you are going to copy or not even copy, that's such a
Pay homage.
Yeah,
not even. Oh my
be
God,
be influenced by. Be influenced by.
No, it's not even that. Like it just really don't. It's not like just a credit thing. Just don't take credit if you just don't lie.
Right. Be
just say,
self-aware where the influence comes from and
Yeah.
and appreciate where that influence
Yeah,
kind of started.
you don't have to walk around with a book and say, "Oh, I got this from that." It's just like, "Hey, I've seen this one person with this and that." Like, I drop a gem now. Like the reason I have a flower mic is because of Morrissey.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Little Yachty showed me who the Smiths was,
Oh shit.
and I seen this guy like throwing flowers around.
Flowers in the back pocket and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's cool. It's
Yeah.
all about giving your just
The boy with the thorn in his side, yeah.
Who else?
Shout out Yachty, dude.
Yeah,
Who else,
man.
who are some of your style influences?
Yeah.
Besides Morrissey, I imagine Yachty because he's a fucking goat. Like, who else would you say has influenced your style personally?
My style is influenced by circumstance about what I have.
Okay.
A lot of what I have.
What's on hand,
What's
literally.
on hand, yeah, or like the things that's I'm
Were you
very
like in the tool shed when you first like?
no. So the tools come from my dad. He used to be a maintenance man.
Oh shit.
So yeah. So the tools come from him. Let's see. Like for instance, when I used to wear like the Hanes tanks, we call them beaters,
Sure.
odd beaters, you know.
We call them pleasers.
Yeah, wife
Pleasers.
pleasers.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, bro.
Yo,
I
take
like-
that.
Yeah, Rep the point. You got to. They're called wife pleasers. I
Exactly.
love that.
You out
Is
here
that
pleasing.
one on right now? Yeah, is that Hanes? I can tell by the.
Yes, sir, ski.
Yeah, I can tell by the.
Only way to please.
By the ribbing.
Yeah.
By the ribbing.
No, but by the shoulder length. I can
the
tell.
width.
Like the
Yeah,
strap.
the width. Yeah,
the strap has to be the
My
right
man
width.
knows his straps.
I know him, man. So like those, like that came from like my friends who when I used to record back at home in Beaumont, they would come to the studio with like beaters on. I would call them like the beater boys. And then
Right.
one day I went to the store and got those, and then I became a beater boy.
Right.
So style influences right now is that's whatever I see around. And right now it's a really good question because we just the mid campaign is still going because ridding the mid is a forever going process.
Right. That's
I'm just trying to see where
death taxes, ridding mid.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what the next chapter is looking
Will
like.
we ever
so.
be rid of the mids?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I said, it's a self accountability thing. So once everyone's honest with themselves,
It's your
Right.
own mids that you're trying to rid.
yeah. Once everyone's being honest with
Cleanse your
themselves,
soul.
It be your own mids.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When you're in New York for New York Fashion Week, right, and you're surrounded by like all this action, like this kind of like capital I industry stuff, and even capital F fashion, like James mentioned before, is it like overwhelming? Are you soaking it all up in terms of like these influences and stuff? Seeing you like, what's the general vibe been?
The general vibe is laughing at how like this game is very cliche.
Sure.
It's very cliche. So the best thing you can do before you get jaded is to laugh at it. Laugh
That's
at
why we're here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
We're the
laugh-
court jesters.
like watch a biopic. They're pretty much all the same. The people from your past are probably going to change.
Right.
You're gonna they're gonna expect some crazy stuff from you. You're gonna run into the people who you see on TV and realize they're not that tall.
Sure.
No, I'm just
Shout
kidding.
out all the short famous kings.
Yeah. So it's just been really just funny. Like we just been joking. Like cause me and my friend Austin was like, we got to do a New York trip. Cause I was like, New York is fun. But we did not expect this week to go like this.
Right.
So it's just been really just laughing at our own
Yeah.
self. Like,
No.
we are like, I swear I'm not this famous, but
Bro, I mean, you've had a week for the record books. Like you and Austin been running around, and it's awesome to see you guys like taking the subway and shit, and just like
Yeah.
being fucking homies.
Being dudes.
Are there highlights?
Dudes.
Are there? Can you point to any highlights from New York Fashion Week that like 5-10 years from now you'll look back and be like, like that was it.
That was the moment. That's the moment in the biopic that'll be a scene.
That was my most fun shit. Even if it wasn't like the most like clouded shit, like that was the most fun moment.
Feel free to gas yourself
your
up,
first-
to name drop.
Maybe
Go
it's your first
crazy.
bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't know.
no. I think the one thing that's going to stick with me is the line culture.
Yeah.
I hope that this reaches the masses so we can fix this problem after the mid.
Please.
What do you mean, like
line
waiting to get in
culture.
clubs and shit?
Yeah, waiting to get in clubs.
Yeah, let them all in.
How let them all in, like, or just like, like I understand it, like, but how aggressive the bouncers are.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's because that's the only time they feel any sense of power. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
and like I would love to take all of the bouncers out and just hear their stories, man. Like you heard, like
We need to do like a group therapy session with all the bouncers,
yeah.
dude.
You good? You good?
yeah, and then also everyone who's in line, like we all know someone who's inside of the party.
Right.
You know, like relax, yo. Just stand in line. Just stand in line, bro, and just like, you know what I'm saying?
Be cool.
Be cool, bro. You're gonna get in. The party can really.
And sometimes the line is the party.
Yeah, I mean,
It's more
that
people
sounds
in
like
line.
somebody who waits online, but
you know.
Yeah, it's the party.
how you gonna hate from outside the club, right?
Yeah.
Get in.
Did you have to wait on any lines at all?
Oh, man, the first night I had to wait in line 3 times.
Okay.
And it was to a party that I didn't even like. I was like, yo, I only want to go to parties that I'm invited to because of the line situation. I would hate to wait in line for a place that I'm not even.
Yeah, of course.
that doesn't even want you.
Yeah, like so. The first night I want to say, we went to one party. We were invited, so it was great. Had a great time. And then the next one was like, yo, we going to the next spot. I was like, all right, bet. And then we had to wait in line 3 times, but it was worth it because I met someone from my team inside, and we had a little 20-minute meeting because business is always there. So it was definitely worth it.
I want to ask about another meeting you had when you met a certified legend, Madonna.
Yeah.
What was it like meeting Madonna? And she fucking posted you on her IG and tagged you and everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's surreal. Shout out to Stephen Klein, the legendary photographer who introduced Madonna to my art. Yeah, that's just
he's the one that was like, yo, you should check out this artist,
check out Teezo. Yeah.
That's fire.
That was super fire.
She was receptive. I mean, obviously she's like a legend, but
yeah. So we were at the Interview magazine party. Shout out to Mel. I met him.
Mel Ottberg.
Melzy.
Mel, shout out to Mel. I met
Our
him.
invites got lost. By the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Mel, you're on notice.
Mel, if you're listening, can we get some love, sir?
Yeah. So I met Mel at Madonna's party earlier this year out here, and he like, yo, we did a shoot with Interview magazine on Canal this week, and he was like, yo, the team was like, yo, we having a party, pull up. So I pulled up, Mel showed love, and then really I forgot what we did right before, but went to the party. My manager was like, yo, I'll be right back. I was like, all right, cool. She comes back, like, yo, follow me.
Something's brewing.
Yeah, something's brewing, and then
pumped.
we go over to the section, and there's the queen.
Yeah.
How
are you supposed to address her as like just
Her
Madonna?
Majesty?
Yeah, Her Majesty, like Mrs. Madonna, just Madonna.
I don't know. I believe in treating others like how you would want to be treated. But it's also
Mr. Touchdown. Nice to see you, sir.
Did she keep a nail? Did you drop a nail?
Oh yeah. Did you give her a little trinket?
No. She gave me a trinket.
Oh shit.
What was it?
Yeah. Never say you're free. Everything has a price.
Oh, I like that.
Know your worth.
Damn, you've been collecting gems like the Legend of Zelda, bro. Or
You got to
something.
inscribe. You got to inscribe each nail with one of these gems.
Yeah. You have to. You have to collect the gems because someone's coming behind me that I'm going to pass those gems off to them too.
Exactly.
Any other crazy like A-list meetings? Again, we're not trying to get you to name drop her, but was there anyone else that like, obviously besides Matthew and Madonna, that like really stuck out that again has a scene in the biopic later?
In the biopic.
Who's gonna play me and Larry?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Besides this moment, obviously to cap it all off, dog.
It probably won't be that shirt. It'll probably be like a Hawaiian shirt.
Okay. Yeah.
Just probably.
Who's gonna play Austin in the biopic?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yo, Austin, man, I'm so appreciative of you. I met him in February in LA, and I brought him out to Houston. Oh, bro, I've been sounding so famous. Yo, like this is my life. It's so surreal. I brought him out to Houston, and he's just been just a person to bounce ideas off of. So that would be giving Austin your flowers. I love you, bro.
Shout out Austin.
Shout out to Austin. What else? I think the Telpar. Oh my God, the Telpar. The week.
Oh, the press conference.
The press conference of just being there and just being. I say Telpar was a great way to usher me into like this whole fashion thing. Telpar and Matthew, because it's not like super diva. That everyone's human. They're nice. They give advice.
They're OGs. They've been in the game. They get it. They're self-aware. They for sure. Those are great allies to have in this fucking backstabbing, vicious world of fashion.
Exactly. I'm very blessed and privileged that my journey has been protected. I have a great team around me, great people around me, not too jaded.
If you're new to fashion, you're very experienced in the world of music. I mean, you've worked with the likes of Tyler, the Creator, for God's sake. Is there an artist out there that you would really want to work with?
Yeah, that you haven't yet.
I've been trying to get in touch with Teddy Riley, the producer.
Ooh. Teddy, Teddy listens to the podcast.
Oh yeah,
obviously,
so friend of the
Teddy,
show.
He
yeah.
comments on every meme.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yo, meme slaps.
So Teddy,
Yeah.
for sure, he's up there. He's the one.
Teddy Riley's the one who I've just been asking for. Like, yo, I've been.
Is that you're manifesting it when you say like you're putting it out there? I guess that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
exactly.
Teddy Riley.
When are we gonna get more Teezo Touchdown music?
Yeah,
bro?
come on, bro.
And what can we expect from it?
Well, we just got done filming right now. I've never this is I'm telling you, my life.
This is a week of firsts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just wrapped up shooting now. So pretty soon.
Yeah.
Pretty
Was
soon.
that the music? No spoilers, but was that a new song?
Yeah. I
Ooh,
recorded that
ladies
in-
and gentlemen, you're in for a fucking treat.
Yeah.
What can the people expect?
Emotional.
Is it like classic Teezo? Are you going to take us in a new direction? Like, give us a little, let's wet their beaks a little bit.
Yeah. Not everyone is
the
as privileged
champion
as
at
us
the bit.
hearing it on loop for 35 minutes.
Yeah, first song that I recorded in London. I recorded it in London right after I did my first show in London.
How'd the show go?
Yeah.
They knew my song. It was crazy.
Oh, shit.
Was
Yeah,
everyone was like stony?
nah, it was
What was the crowd like?
amazing.
Yeah.
They knew the song, even the songs I was like, they probably won't know. They knew it.
What went through your head when you're like, I'm in a different fucking country?
Yeah, and they know the deep
They
cuts.
drive on the different side of the road. They call
Man.
French fries chips
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers drink
and
tea.
chips crisps.
Yeah.
And they know all my songs. Like, what went through your head when that happened?
What went through my head is just, I don't know, just being in the moment. Just very
Soaking it in.
yeah, just soaking it in because I'm telling you now, you soaking the good times and the bad times, soaking the times that you're in your car sleeping, soaking the times when you're standing in the line, but also soaking the times when you're on stage and they're
Chilling with Madonna.
Trying to be present. We just did our
Yeah.
first live show and we were like, damn, were we actually even present? Because you have some nerves, right? And you kind of like black out. But yeah, right. Being in the moment and fucking relishing the good and the bad.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have a song that you recorded in London when you were fresh off the stage with the energy of the crowd. So I'm sure that you channeled that into the music.
I think listen for like the first thing you hear is me right after the show. So if you hear my voice, that's kind of like me hoarse. So I hear like a little sport like, yo.
Hey, mate, that was gas.
yeah.
Aye.
What's all these then? On your socials, right?
Mm-hmm.
In all your bios, you reassure your fans, don't worry, you're early. We're early. But when in your mind will you think that we are no longer early and that you've made it? Is there like a milestone where you're like, once I hit here, like we're not early, like we are we're continuing to ascend. We've arrived.
With that, I really don't know because I've hit milestones that I could only dream about. And you would think that there's something that comes over you, but it's like, yo, it's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. Like just sitting here, where if you sit down and listen to this, like it's very fulfilling and all, but like it feels the same. So
if one of your homies from Beaumont were, if you ran into him on the street here, would he be like, oh, like that's the same old Teezo?
Yeah. The same down to earth dude from back home.
Yeah, I would say I would rather you run into me outside of Beaumont. Come on, I'm in Beaumont. Please, just let me be.
Okay.
Just let me be like a Bo Monster. Just let me be a regular
Monster.
civilian.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just let me be a regular civilian. Let me go to John's, get my salt and pepper chicken.
Sure.
Just let me, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, it's Teezo Touchdown. It's fair game. But
Right.
But as far as
But when
like,
you're back home, you want to be on like some more low key vibes.
yeah, I want to disappear.
Sure.
I disappear a lot, even in different cities. Like you probably won't catch me unless I want you to. But if you do, please feel free to, because you got me, you called me. Feel free to come
Is
up.
that like kind
take a
of
picture?
And this might be like a loaded question, but is that part of the nails where it's like when the nails come out now, I'm like not. It's almost like Superman not with the cape on, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Batman, Bruce Wayne type shit.
Yeah. And if you catch me, you know what I'm saying? Please, let's take a picture. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the biggest star, but I still want to be very approachable because, I breathe.
Yeah.
Once a day, I'm soaking wet, reaching for a towel like everyone else.
Sure.
But to answer your question, as far as when is it too late? I don't know. I don't want to set any expectation for myself.
Let's cut another pod in like a year.
Yeah. We'll
let's see if you
catch up with you in 12 months and we'll see where you're at.
Whenever y'all want.
Though the actual answer to this question is you have arrived once you are doing Throne Fits, the only podcast that matters. So, Mr. Touchdown, welcome
Whatever
to the
Tuesday
fucking
this
big
drops.
game, bro.
Oh, you guys drop on Tuesday?
On a Tuesday, I think like 2 Tuesdays from now.
You know what I'm saying? You all drop usually on Tuesday?
We're industry guys. We drop on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Teezo, you're clearly like big knowledge when it comes to just music and the artistry and the musicianship. Who are your top 5 dead or alive Texas artists?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You
my
can't
God.
say yourself.
Look, I gotta get the safe disclaimer. This isn't in any order, and I'm also coming up this off of the top of the head.
And it's personal.
You're always there's not enough
personal.
slots.
This isn't like, come on. Like, everyone has
This
their
ain't
own.
Pitchfork, dog. This is
Yeah.
the Teezo show. It's
Yeah.
whatever you want it to be.
Top 5. Let's give
Unranked.
Yeah.
unranked. Let's give a shout out to the Queen, Erykah Badu.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dallas. Big Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Flip.
Woo. Game over.
Yeah.
I might buy the Rockets or maybe the Comets. Dude,
I
Lil
can
Flip,
do
we
that.
should maybe. I mean, we're gonna do some Teezo music for the outro music, but
Yeah.
I would, dude. Lil Flip, come on, man.
Oh
The
my
most
God.
underrated. Okay, so you got 3.
I got 3. Texas. It's somebody oh my God, Beyonce.
Oh,
I have to.
Ooh, close
Oh my
one.
God.
You almost fell into that trap, dog.
Yeah, Beyonce.
A lot of queens on this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, Beyonce. Then we have one more.
One more slot.
Top 5. Let's give it to DJ Screw.
Ooh, R.I.P.
Yeah.
There it is. Big rip.
Damn, love that. That was a fucking solid.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Teezo, let's talk about the only color that matters, green. When it comes to cashing these checks.
I thought you meant recycling. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, we're an eco-friendly podcast.
Yes, it's a very green podcast, and like that,
No,
we
but-
want to
okay,
make
but-
as much money as possible while
Besides-
also saving the world.
Besides the drip, besides buying nails in 20-pound bulk orders,
Yeah.
what do you like to spend your money on? Is it like food? Is it travel?
Right.
Do you have a hobby? Like, what do you like to spend your money on typically?
Is it bass guitars?
Austin just asked me that, and I don't.
Well, his is octopus hats. We know that.
Yeah. I don't.
Which, by the way, very cool, Austin. We see you in the corner over there. Very cool. No, I'm just kidding. He's not.
Sadly, I don't know. I think my guilty pleasure right now is black issue Uber Blacks.
Oh, yeah?
I
Damn.
love feeling like a
Suddenly the man of the people wants to, have a
Yeah.
little snobbery in his life.
no, and it's not like I
I
deserve
know.
this. It's kind of like I say, like the people that you when you come into this game, the people that usher you in, you kind of model off of them when you first get in your legs. So shout out to Trippy Red.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when I was out there in LA with him, the black SUV, I was like, okay, this is the new limo.
Yeah.
So like to remind myself, just that nostalgia when you first come into LA and you first like doing this.
Yeah.
Black SUVs kind of reminds me of like when I first came.
Even
to
the
LA.
most humble man of the people, you got to have a little rock star shit. I mean, you're a fucking rock star. Come on. no one's going to blame you for
Only thing I
that.
do as a rock star, like really, because as you can tell by my tone of voice, I'm very nice and very personal.
You are.
Which I think all rock stars are. I ran into some really crazy stadium killer rock stars, and they go to sleep at 8 and they're vegan now.
Yeah,
so
well,
like
that's because all the stadium killing rock stars are now 80 years old.
yeah. Only thing rockstar I do, I trash my hotel room, and not even like trash it. It's just like when I get there, I just throw all of my stuff out of my suicase because I'm a horrible packer.
Right. But you're not throwing a TV out the window like Led Zeppelin.
Nah.
What do you like to play in the car, in the Uber Black?
Yeah. Do you listen to yourself or?
No, which is the problem that I'm working on now. It's a problem that I'm working on now. I'm playing.
That you want to listen to yourself.
I
You
wanna-
should listen to
Yeah.
yourself.
I want to make the music that makes me want to listen to myself.
Oh shit! I like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what do you bump around New York Fashion Week? What was in the?
What was
The
in the
aux.
car? Yeet. You guys hit the Yeet?
With the Pete Davidson?
Nah.
What?
Yeet. He's the artist. He's the artist coming up right now.
Okay, where's he from?
Is he
I believe he's from. I don't want to say the wrong state.
right?
Okay.
Okay,
All
so Yeet. So we should
Everyone
check
look
for
up
Yeet.
YEAT. He has he just dropped a piece of art called "Up to Me."
Okay.
We're listening to Yeet.
Bumped out of my Uber X back.
Yeah. Yeet, the Smiths.
Of course.
Yeah,
We can separate the art from the artist there.
the Smiths and Still Pulse,
Okay.
the reggae band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick,
Man
dude.
of many genres.
I like that. That's a very eclectic vibe as you're kind of, bouncing around the city for like what is arguably the biggest week of your life. That's a nice little soundtrack.
Yeah.
We talked about fashion influences. Do you take any like direct musical influences,
Yeah.
or is your shit kind of like one of a kind?
I think the music influence is probably like the influence of the time and how stars were stars and just the art, like we're privileged enough to like right now we're recording on a portable interface.
Yeah.
Imagine if you go back in time and drop that off to like a band just on like a random street corner who just needs equipment. Like what stars would kind of been made then.
If
so
the
like,
Beatles saw this, they would die on the spot.
drop this off to the
It's like giving a pilgrim a Dorito, bro. Their head would explode.
McDonald's Sprite.
So it's just really just the influence of like the work ethic, just from the people before me. They're like the biggest influence.
What about presentation, right? I think a lot of people see you and they could easily, hair metal or, whatever, even some emo vibes. What do you think about that?
Presentation is I'm in the show business.
Yo, goddamn motherfucking right,
like,
dude.
I asked for this. So like,
You're talking to two veterans of show business right here. And listen, Teezo, before we end the main episode and then get into the afters.
Yeah.
Cool.
By the way, I forgot to remind you, there's a little bit more after we end the episode. But
no, it's cool.
Lawrence and I, we're fucking instant fans of yours and instant friends. I would like to
Absolutely.
Friends for life, bro. This guy's a legend.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
we're legends as well. Why wouldn't we be best
there's
friends?
There's definitely a nail or two. That's coming home with me.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want to offer up some constructive criticism because we know that you're doing so fucking well for yourself, but we want to see you take this shit to outer space.
Please.
All right?
Mhm.
So when we do the catch-up pod a year from now, we're going to be in Uber Luxes. That's what
I don't like
Uber
those.
choppers.
I never got the Uber Luxus because I'm like, what is that?
We're gonna be the Uber chopper, bro.
I feel like
Flying over the sea.
I feel like I
feel like I'd just be in the car with someone with like some very loud cologne if I got in an Uber Luxus. So I'm cool on that.
But we're going to offer up some constructive criticism. I'll go first. Let's diversify your revenue streams. Sell these hair nails as merchandise. $5 a pop.
It's an obvious one.
You either maybe a price break at like 10 or 20.
Right.
But come on, bro. That's instant money right there.
A piece of you. Put it up for
that.
sale.
That's
literally.
All
right, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Teezo. Okay, right. We got the nail thing happening. But what about the other side of the coin, right? When you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Why not level up like a Pokemon? Obviously, your chiropractor bill is going to go through the roof, but why don't we fucking put some hammers in there as well?
Hammers? Nah.
It's only nails. Have you ever considered
having a spine intact?
No. I think definitely as this thing gets bigger, I'm pretty sure brands are gonna be like, hey, let's put some blank in your hair.
Right. You're already prepared for
like
trying to monetize your dome.
Has like Cartier come after you with like the nail bracelets?
No, but
they should if you're listening.
No, they haven't.
Cartier, you're on notice. Well, look, take that constructive criticism.
Yeah, just file it away and we'll check.
Take it or leave it. I
see how we're doing.
But Teezo,
I'm gonna get an invoice for that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Right. Throwing Fits LLC, creative agency LLC.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. Thank you for doing the only podcast that matters.
Yeah,
where can
appreciate
the kids
you,
follow you?
Yeah, what do you want to plug?
Follow the nails. You'll probably find me.
All the nail trail.
Yeah. But
they will know us by the trail of the nails.
Yeah. Teezo Touchdown everywhere, even in your hearts.
Woo!
I'm not hard to miss. If you see me out, please feel free, because that means I'll put this on for you to find me. So please,
right. You're doing it for the people. This isn't for you. You're okay. But they're also for everyone else.
Yeah, but I'm also in the service industry, so like, of course, customers always right.
Yeah,
exactly. 100%. Teezo, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, buddy.
No, thank you all so much.
Jeff, hit that motherfucking outro music.
Yerp.
Sometimes I lay in my bed for 18 hours straight, watching the same movie on replay because I need a mental vacation. Sometimes when I'm out like at a public place, I see someone and turn the other way because I suck at conversation. I may be missing a few screws. I may be just like you. I may miss a few social cues. I'm so confused. I may be just like you. Sometimes my day is going great until I make the mistake to go and take a swim in a lake of my own imagination. I mean, that would be all handy dandy if it didn't land me drowning in a negative, unrealistic situation. Oh, I may be missing a few screws.
destroy you. I may miss a few social cues. I'm so confused. I may be destroyed.